Hi guys, in today's video I want to talk about speech and language problems with school kids. And someone who has a communication disorder usually has difficulties in understanding, formulating, or expressing a message. And when someone is struggling with their speech, many areas of the brain can be affected, such as the occipital lobe, which is responsible for reading, the Broca's area, which helps us to think about words, and then for hearing words is the Vernix area responsible for, and actually us saying words, that's part of the motor cortex. And since many areas can be affected, the causes can be also widely spread. For example, if someone has a hearing disorder, a hearing problem, it will be difficult for them to learn a language simply because they don't hear the words in the right way. Or if someone had a brain injury and the parts are affected that are responsible for speech and language, it'll be hard for them to learn the language or any language. And then of course the environment, if parents have the same disability, the child will most likely not be able to learn the language without professional help. And we can see the problems in kids when they use their hand gesture more, rather than words, when they stop being interactive in conversation, but rather just like sit there and listen, or when they have trouble finding words. And once a child has problems with their language, they usually stop interacting with others the way they used to, and they will have problems with their emotions because they just don't know what to do, and everything is just new to them. And then they will also, their attention span will be less because they think, oh, I won't interact anyway, so I can just don't focus. And when it comes to therapy, the first thing that needs to be done is the speech and language evaluation, and from there usually the weaknesses are the parts that should be focused on. And parents and teachers can also help children by not drawing attention to the errors and by emphasizing that it's okay to be different, and just like supporting them and helping them wherever they can, just to maybe lift their self-esteem a little more, so they know it's okay to be different. And DSM-5 suggestion would be to look for schools that provide special educators and programs, and of course cognitive therapy, because the children need emotional support during that time. And Isaiah 41:10 says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteousness right hand." And I think that verse is pretty compelling, just because people often struggle with disabilities and problems, and when they put their faith in him and be assured that he will help them and strengthen them, that's the best thing they can do, because God will always be there for us and help us. And we all, whether we have a problem or not, we should have God in our life. So yeah, that was my short video. I hope you liked it, and thanks for watching.